play, of course. How does this one end tonight? Moses move.
Knocking down threes.
For junior, tough turnaround, and then Brad.
We'll see him as this game progresses.
He'll play in their last game Wednesday. Here comes Draymond Green. Beautiful roll about 90 minutes ago. And he said, you know, the first week of February, Jokic corner throws the Butler into the corner. Shoot inside to Green.
Green playing together.
In his turn, the pivot, the
pass.
Just so Jimmy Butler, 18 points in the West. And every
minutes.
Curry showing the handle, the step back. Aaron Gordon on the it. So big early call. Less than
I just assume he's going to talk the whole time. Physicality, offensive rebound.
Become this kind of an offensive weapon.
Talked about his unwavering confidence. And Jimmy, you're going to get
Denver bench. We visited it tonight, and it's led for an up.
Got Jokic right there. You got it.
So Moses Moody. As he,
you know, when we talk this,
he's really Porter to the best. Couldn't finish.
That's such an amazing
steal. No one to the studio.
Yeah, the Bill's
actually.
my dog.
Right on cue.
Trying to limit the touches
into the corner. Pajemski's going to get a lot.
Jimmy Butler screened in.
Which is Jokic inside. As we come up on the midway point of the, here comes Pajemski. And Denver's lead back to 4. Here comes Pajemski's out. Half game lead over the Lakers. First home game, a game the first night. Jokic the spin.
And he has the skill set.
Russell Westbrook, let's see how quickly he can put it. Wanted to get it to Gordon, he'll fire.
Point line, which is not necessarily known.
Back into the corner, Hield from deep. Scoreless game of the season. Injury that they've been trying to make as he gears up for what is good.
And there's stats to prove amazing. But this guy just
attempt Westbrook. That's a
play right pass.
Boy, beautiful. The last 4 with that. Comes Watson on the attack. Doing his dance, elevates.
You're living.
Chris into their first 20. They're 3 of 6 shots.
An absolute joy to watch.
Jokic is now one of 4 players in the history is back together. As a,
but this is just his awareness of the game.
4 guys at him. Even here's Kuminga into the paint. 3
to 4 guys. I mean, again, I would never even try
to go into the game. Joker.
The Nuggets are not a natural 3-pitch in making them.
Glass. Here comes Pajemski.
Now playing with freedom. And near
Jokic.
Do you see this defense? We talked about
inbound, and they're going to say the Porter
Butler in there.
Boy, it's the second bench. Butler, little body bumping, miss. You ever think about coaching?
No.
Pajemski on the lead. Porter from deep. Moody from deep.
It's not magical. It's work. It's
paint. Sets up Gordon. Corner.
But he's getting there. He's getting 2 feet in the paint.
Here with Jokic on the bench. Early. We're coming in off his first career trips. Backdoor cut by Porter, and then his confidence. Green. Got it that time well short. Full of players waiting to check in at the table. Christian Brown. This is Post. Set from deep on the season. Post is there weak side. They need a bucket. Jimmy can go get. As Kuminga had it knocked out of his hands. Day double team fires zone.
Box. Are they in a box?
Pickett from deep. Watson from 3. Kuminga. Of course.
Roll up
and
there.
Joker asked him.
I don't know. This is. I'm just.
Jokic and Curry. Steph. His brightest lights. Curry doing his dance.
Expected how Curry each year has more physical finisher.
Time in his career. That would tie Reggie Miller for the regular season at least. Porter knifing inside.
Anywhere in the right place, right time.
Curry steps into a 3. Got 17. But they've gone stone cold.
And having Michael Porter Jr. put in.
Contend with Jokic.
And watch. They're going to start trying to get Porter.
Joe San Francisco. Minga. Full extent.
This who might shoot the ball.
From Green. Steph gets it off.
He said even with the box and 1.
Already with 20.
And really be like, man, this is the difference.
As we begin the second half here, Golden State 6-game, 14-day trip, 500 mark.
Steph probably wanted the crowd to get going.
As Jokic squares up, and very little daylight from Drimski, slashing in tight.
Such a good job of not.
As Jokic again, he's going to fire. 20 from deep for Drimski.
And did you see him when he met
Up underneath the green?
year? But I am not for
Really believing here. Christian Brown is tonight so far. Gordon.
Yeah, please. I think you can look statistically, Evans. So you respect that. So you got to.
Watson attacking points. Curry to hesitate. Jokic left open. He's going to sling it. Shooting. Apparently, Porter dribbled it off of his foot. Brown endless. And then it's healed.
Next to Oklahoma City.
Player of the year. Usually all his basketball smarts at that point.
Sure. But basketball. Golden.
Jokic slips the intermission. Comes Kuminga underneath.
I always traditionally they were re-energized.
I mentioned this during the break. They are really.
They were making Steph because
Against Minnesota. Pajemski 10-2 run.
That's where he's gonna rest.
Denver's got one triple team, gets it to Pickett. Corner in off the first triple-double of his career. Into the paint, finds his day.
You can get layups with Jokic.
Field crosses over. Pajemski.
Good job defensively, but we got another quarter to go. Everybody's got schedule issues, so.
Danger zone here for Denver with Jokic on Gordon. To the
Denver look like they're all out of sorts.
Jimmy Butler healthy since the trade.
Right, and obviously Jimmy
With average in the 25gig.com/league pass.
You know, he said he limited his life.
Quite beautiful Euros. Opening minute, Butler elevates. Deficit down before Jokic gets back. You're right, that's the way Denver built that early 12 minutes.
Got an offensive rebound this half.
Straight wins, 7 of their last 10. Potential home court in the first round. Draymond does not have an offensive rebound in the second.
How tall and big.
Pajemski, what a weapon he's Indeed. Big guy can put it on the deck, challenges Jokic. And again, that inside.
This team is going to look like during the playoffs.
This team has made up.
Basketball players on the court at one time.
For the game, Steph and Draymond needed. Butler has just completely flipped the team on the second night of a back-to-back. The first quarter, as Porter launches from ball movement, Curry, Steph. Just crazy.
Their confidence, and now you're looking at this team. Steph, you look tired.
He turns, hangs.
And gets you scoring.
Underneath to Looney. Brown taking.
Again.
Too late to recognize.
Get to the body and finish like
side of 5 left, Pickett. Fight. So Golden State trying to end them over the last couple of years. Butler left open. Porter up. Carter looking for a spot. Since Butler's arrival, they've won. Curry splits 2. Creating another masterpiece. Fire in his belly. Quickly, Christian Brown to the right. For Christian Brown.
Wasn't that
7 with Denver number 2 and Houston.
This is
it's last week plus settles in. Pajemski. Step. And we're down to 15 streak to Denver. They'll here in San Francisco. As Golden and Steph's got 17. Denver hit 3 of their first 6 from deep, but they've gone stone cold.
Power skip. And having now, you notice they're starting to track Michael Porter Jr. and put in
really tough Golden State team to contend with. Jokic
himself a game, but on this defensive end, watch, they're going to start trying to get
on one side, Curry on the other. Just starting to get a little chippy here in San Francisco. 3 to shoot. Here comes Kuminga. Full extent.
They got 3 guesses who might shoot this ball.
Here comes Curry. They get the screen from Green. Steph gets it off.
Extra attention Nikola Jokic was getting. He said even with the box and 1, get back to attacking the paint.
So Jokic already with 20.
Post-up guy, like a Jimmy Butler. These unforced turnovers and really be like, man, this is the difference.
Told you about where these teams sit as we begin the second half here. Golden State, the 20th. They were on that marathon 6-game, 14-day trip. Best 14 games over the 500 mark.
You know, I think that's why Steph probably wanted the crowd to get going.
Denver, meantime, number 3 in the West. As Jokic squares up.
It's too big. They could dribble and go by you.
Very little daylight from Jordan by Curry. Podziemski slashing in tight. Junior.
Golden State is doing such a good job of not.
But they get it out of his hands. Jokic again. He's going to fire. Denver is 7 of 20 from deep. Podziemski.
At all like that is wild to me. And did you see him when he met?
Step underneath the green.
On the court has gotten better and better every single year, but I am not fooled.
But now he says, I don't really believe in any of it. Christian Brown in a push. They haven't had many fast break chances tonight so far. Gordon. Janet, can I put you on the spot?
Yeah, please, please. I think that goes to Evan Mobley. I think you can look statistically, Evans be down there sometimes, whatever it takes to win. So you respect that. So you got to.
Watson attacking. So Denver with 5 straight points. Curry to hesitate third quarter. Jokic left open. He's going to sling it. Just an amazing display of shooting. Apparently Steph is on the wing. Porter dribbled it off of his foot. Brown to Draymond. The disruption endless. And then it's healed.
I think they're top 5 in deflections next to Oklahoma City.
The guys who've won the Defensive Player of the Year, usually his instincts, all his basketball smarts at that.
In some way, would argue it would be Scottie Pippen or Hakeem Olajuwon.
But that's offensive rebound, Curry.
Golden State playing Golden State style basketball. Golden not touching the paint.
Jokic slip. Points 14 since the intermission. Curry resets. Here comes Kuminga under.
I always traditionally time they were re-energized. I don't think that they know they can win.
And you just mentioned this during the break. They are really on that last sequence.
Yeah, they were making Steph because
layup Tuesday night in the double overtime game against Minnesota. Podziemski game, a new career high, 10-2 run.
Rest on it went Sunday, the Sabbath. That's where he's going to rest.
Denver's got 1 seconds left in the quarter. Jokic into the paint, triple team, gets it to Pickett. Corner. Pickett again, playing with confidence, comes in off the first triple-double of his career. Podziemski against Porter. Into the paint, finds his distance.
Less than to be desired. You can get layups with Jokic.
To Hield, 3 to shoot. Hield crosses over. Here comes Podziemski. Francisco.
Quarter, we've done a good job defensively, but we got another quarter to go. It doesn't matter, you know, the road. Everybody's got schedule issues, so
15-point lead. Danger zone here for Denver with Jokic on where you need it. Shot clock at 1. Gordon to the weeks.
Just making Denver look like they're all out of sorts.
2 when they've had both Curry and Jimmy Butler healthy since the trade.
They've been hunting him out, right? And obviously Jimmy.
So Butler right at his average in the 25 game for limited time only. Sign up NBA.com/League Pass.
What's amazing is, you know, he said he limited his lineup from Santos, right?
Quite beautiful Euros.
Yeah, you know what? Probably.
Opening minute, Moody, 4 on the timer. Butler elevates. Can they cut this deficit down before Jokic gets back? Gordon at the free throw line. But you're right, that's the way Denver built that early huge advantage for Denver in the first 12 minutes.
You have the size advantage. I don't think they've got an offensive rebound this half.
Golden State 4 straight wins, 7 of their last 10 into the top 4 in the West in that potential home court in the first round. Drain a few second chance opportunities. Denver does not have an offensive rebound in the second.
Which is wild to think when you think about how tall and big
in the Western Conference. Butler, Podziemski, some kind of player for Steve Kerr. What a weapon he's a chance at a 3-point play.
Arizona, so and one. It's great for a good cause.
Indeed. Into the corner to post. Big guy can put it on the deck. Challenges Jokic. Missed it. And again, that
Impressive, man. And this is what I would assume this team is going to look like during the playoffs.
The ground that this team has made up.
Because when you have 3 elite basketball players on the court at one time,
Steve Kerr told us before the game, Steph and Draymond needed, as Jimmy Butler has just completely flipped. And right now, Denver's playing like the team on the second night of a back-to-back. We're up 10 points at the end of the first quarter as Porter launches from last push left. Butler, and ball movement, Curry, Steph. Potential with their defense now, just crazy.
To have some film and build their confidence, and now you're looking at this team who try to be sneaky. Steph, you look tired.
Nuggets have. Jokic backs down Looney, turns, hangs.
Say, hey, kid, you outbeat us yourself and get your scoring.
Jokic on a switch. Underneath to Looney.
Great defense for Jemski.
Denver pushing the other way. Brown taking. It's going to the limp.
Again,
the corner. Butler, one to shoot. Too late to recognize.
Shoot that floater, right? Or get to the body and finish like
minutes. Late inside of 5 left. Pickett. Fight. So Golden State trying to end a team that has mastered them over the last couple of years. Butler left open to Pickett. Porter up
to them instead of them making them.
As Golden State restores order. Curry looking for a spot. 16 and 16 in those games. Since Butler's arrival, they've won in games that are tight. Curry splits 2. Steph Curry painting another masterpiece. And Curry playing with fire in his belly. Denver working quickly. Christian Brown to the rack. 16 on the night for Christian Brown.
It depends if he makes his free throws or not.
6 and 31. Log jam of teams between 3 and 7. With Denver closer to play-in status than they are number 2 in Houston.
And the way Golden State is playing, man, it's
depending on how this last week plus settles in. Concedes again. Here in San Francisco. Pajemski.
Step to do that. Sacrifice his body.
Santos ahead to Spencer. And we're down to 15-7 game. Losing streak to Denver. Playoff implications. 15 to 104 here in San Francisco. Spot in the West as Golden State